When you think adrenal glands, what comes to mind? Probably that panic button for stress, right? The whole fight or flight thing? But honestly, that's like saying a smartphone is just for making calls. It's a tiny, tiny part of a much bigger, more incredible story. So today, we're going to look beyond stress to uncover the secret, full-time jobs of your adrenal glands. Let's just start with a number. 50. Actually, more than 50. What's that? Well, that's the number of different hormones your adrenal glands are constantly pumping out. Not just one or two for emergencies, but a whole chemical orchestra, playing 24/7. I mean, if that doesn't tell you there's more to the story than just stress, I don't know what will.
And this really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? We've all kind of put the adrenal glands into this little box labeled stress, but that really misses 99% of what makes them so powerful. Today, we're going to pry open that box and see what's really going on inside.
Okay, first things first, let's get properly introduced. Where are these tiny powerhouses, and what are they even made of?
And when we say tiny, we really mean it. Each one is only about the size of a grape, and they just sit there, like little hats, right on top of each of your kidneys. It's pretty amazing to think about the sheer amount of work that happens inside such a small package.
What's really cool is that each gland isn't just one thing. It's a two-in-one organ. Think of it kind of like a chocolate truffle. You've got the outer shell, that's the cortex, and then you have the soft center, that's the medulla. The most important part, though, is that these two layers act like completely separate factories, each with its own unique production line of hormones.
So, with that in mind, we can really get to the good stuff, the hidden, 24/7 jobs your adrenals are doing when there's absolutely no emergency in sight.
First up, metabolism. So think of your body as a car. The food you eat is kind of like crude oil, but you can't just pour that straight into the engine, right? Well, the adrenal glands are the refinery. They help convert that raw material into the high-octane fuel your cells can actually burn for energy. Without them, you just got a full tank of unusable fuel.
Next, they're like your body's internal water commission, in charge of regulating your blood pressure. And they do this by performing this constant, delicate balancing act with the salt, water, and electrolytes in your system. Too much of one, not enough of another, and your entire internal plumbing system gets thrown off.
And the immune system? Yep, they're key players there too. Specifically, the adrenals are like the fire department for inflammation. Now, a little bit of inflammation is good. It's how the body heals. But the adrenals produce hormones that stop that little fire from turning into an uncontrolled blaze, making sure your immune response doesn't end up doing more harm than good.
Now, this one might be the biggest surprise of all. We all think of cortisol as the stress hormone, but it's also your sleep guardian. Instead of just spiking in an emergency, cortisol has this natural daily rhythm. It rises in the morning to wake you up and get you going. And then it gradually falls all day long so you can fall asleep at night. It's not the enemy. It's a critical part of your daily cycle.
Okay, so after hearing all that, you're probably asking, so how do I help them do their job, right? So let's shift from the science to the kitchen with a super simple recipe designed to nourish these tiny powerhouses. Let's break down this adrenal support smoothie. This is not just a random collection of healthy foods, it's a strategic combination. You've got the avocado and pineapple providing the raw materials, healthy fats, and vitamin C, which are the literal building blocks for your adrenal hormones. Then, the coconut water, spinach, and sea salt all work together to manage hydration and electrolytes, which take some of that pressure off the glands. And finally, the protein powder acts as a stabilizer, preventing those blood sugar spikes that send your system on a roller coaster. It's a whole team effort, right in a glass. And you know, maybe the most important ingredient here is simplicity itself. When you're trying to support your body and manage stress, the absolute last thing you need is some complicated, time-consuming recipe. This is designed to be effortless. You just gather everything up, blend it, and you're good to go. It's a simple, powerful habit you can build to give your body the support it needs without adding more to your plate.
So, let's just bring it all together. It's pretty amazing to think that these two little grape-sized glands are quietly running so much of our internal world.
We've seen that the adrenals aren't just an alarm system, they are the 24/7 operations managers for our energy, our immunity, and even our sleep. And the more you understand about them, the more you understand about your own body. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. What one idea from today resonated the most with you? And how might you explore it a little bit further? Thanks for watching.